Fuck. Fuck. Oh, shit. No. Oh. Hey.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. Please check the number and try your call again.
Hello.
How'd you get his number?
I was told that if I ever needed help, serious help, to call you.
Let me ask you again. How did you get this number?
He said you'd ask that. The man who gave it to me, and he said not to say.
That doesn't make very much sense, does it? How do I know that I can trust you if you won't tell me who gave you this number?
He said to say, there's only one man in the city who can do what you do. He said, that man is an expert. That man is a professional. And he said, you can never predict the future, and that maybe one day I may need that one man. And that one man is you.
Where are you? What happened? Okay. And you're sure? All right. Now what I need you to do is going to be difficult, but you can do it, okay? I need you to activate the do not disturb light for your room and then do absolutely nothing until I get there. You understand? Good. You're not to leave the room. You're not to make any phone calls. You're not to touch anything. You're not to answer the door. You're not to pour yourself a drink to steady your nerves. You understand? Repeat that back to me. Okay, that's great. You're doing great. Yes, I'll be there as quickly as possible. How will you know it's me? This is how you'll know it's me. Everything's going to be fine. I'll be there before you know it.
a minute.
Did you talk to anyone?
No,
Call anyone?
no one.
Text, any kind of communication at all?
No, nothing. I sat there just like you said.
Good. You pour yourself that drink now.
Any kind?
Strong is probably best.
Okay. Do you want something?
Thanks, no. Does anybody know you're here?
I don't think so, no.
You don't think so?
No, no one knows I'm here.
What about the room? Anyone recognize you when you checked in?
No, I used an alias. I always do. I mean, anytime I get a hotel room, not when I'm...
I understand. That's good.
I got the room right after I met. I made him wait by the elevator so no one would... Don't do this. This isn't something I do.
All right, listen, I want you to look at the time. Is there anyone that would be concerned if they haven't heard from you yet?
Oh, God.
Think.
No, I generally go and do as I please.
Good, I understand.
And you can make all of this go away.
That's why you called me.
He was jumping on the bed. Then he fell and crashed into the glass. This would be the end. Everything I've worked so hard to build. And we're on the verge of doing something truly important.
We don't have time for that. We don't have much time at all.
It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything.
None of it matters. It doesn't matter. Okay?
No, listen to me. You need to know this. I didn't do anything. We were...
If you weren't here right now, where would you be?
What? What do you mean?
If this was a normal night, and you weren't in a $10,000 penthouse suite with a dead prostitute face down in a pool of blood and broken glass, where would you be?
He was not a prostitute. Home. I would be home working, watching TV with my daughter.
Okay, good. That's where I want you to be now.
Okay.
Okay, you're home. You're sitting on the couch. What's your daughter's name?
I have two daughters. Julia, that's who I would...
All right. You're watching TV with Julia.
Okay.
I will make sure that none of this gets traced back to you in any way, like it never happened. Whatever it takes, no matter what.
Thank you.
That's the job.
When I was given your number, I thought it was a joke. I didn't know people like you really existed.
They don't. There's nobody can do what I do. Say hello. Say hello.
Hello? No service, please. Thank you.
Can I help you?
I don't think so, no.
Who are you?
I'm here to take care of your problem. Who's he?
I called him.
Who called you? Bitch.
Yeah. Got it. Does, I know. It's weird. Okay.
Hello? Who is this? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yes.
I completely understand, and I have no doubt that we can come to some sort of agreement that satisfies us both. Well, I hardly think you're in a position to be negotiating anything. Fair point. That is a fair point. So tell me, what would you suggest?
Hidden fucking camera, that's illegal surveillance. That's a Class D felony in the state of New York. A Class D felony.
You're more than welcome to leave, sir. Your services are no longer required.
What's the play here?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
What?
You did check to see if...
Okay, you're on speaker.
Hello? Are the men there? Can you hear me?
Yes, they're here.
Wonderful. Now then, we clearly have a situation here, and time's of the essence, so I'm not going to mince words. My name is Pamela Dowd-Herdry. This is my hotel. It's very new, it's very expensive, and I have a clear vested interest in minimizing any sort of controversy associated with it. I'm very aware of the stigma that can become attached to a building, and I'm not interested in being the owner of a hotel where a district attorney, whom I greatly admire and whose work I believe in very much, was found with a dead prostitute.
He wasn't.
So that being said, I have brought in someone I know through a trusted friend to take care of this problem. He is an expert. He is the very best there is. There is, quite simply, no one else out there who can do what he does.
Thank you, Pam.
Now, of course, my guest has her own interests at stake as well, and feels the need to make sure those interests are protected, which is why she has insisted on maintaining her own person to ensure this little problem goes away. And as we have reached an impasse as to whose man would be better suited to accomplish the task, we have decided that the only course of action is for you both to work together to clean up this absolute fucking clusterfuck of a mess. Hello?
No. Pam, I'd like to have a word.
Please, wait.
No?
Please. Wait a minute.
You're joking, all right? This is a joke.
You can't just leave.
It's not how I work.
How do I know I can trust him? I don't know.
Know this guy? Sure, maybe. Maybe he's just some knucklehead.
You don't know me. How do you know you can trust me?
I don't, but I trust the man who gave me your number because when he says something, it has value, and he said I could trust you.
Well, Pam, I don't see how that has anything to do with me, does it?
Are you appealing to my sense of honor? Because that's not how this works.
This is not how I work.
He said if you take the job, you give your word, and that word's the measure of a man.
Not like this.
You're on those tapes too. Forget about me. If you don't finish the job, she's got you.
I know he can see me. Fine.
Feelings mutual.
Okay, so now what?
Well, the
I
first
need to know-
thing I need...
I need to know everything you did tonight.
Starting from when?
Starting from when things went from a normal night to this. Sit down.
All right. I was at an event a few blocks away. After it was over, I wanted a drink. I liked the bar here. I just walked in, was headed for the ladies' room when this kid started talking to me. He was funny, and he was charming. He was so out of place. And I just said, do you want to get a room? It was a sort of a joke. Sort of not. He said, sure.
And you never met him before?
No,
No one saw you together?
no.
And then you came upstairs?
I don't understand why you need to know all this.
Because I need to know what I need to make disappear. What?
We need to know.
So you came upstairs.
We were drinking and fooling around
Excuse me, when exactly did you get the room?
before I came upstairs.
Before she came upstairs.
Before you met the kid or after you met the kid?
After I met the kid, before I came upstairs.
Okay, thank you. I didn't know. Proceed.
So you were drinking and fooling around.
Was there ever discussion of money?
He's not a prostitute. No, hey, I already... This is already fucking embarrassing and humiliating enough as it is. I don't understand why I have to answer everything twice.
You don't have to answer everything twice.
You might have to answer a few things twice.
Jesus Christ,
Jesus Christ. Do I know what the two of you have spoken about? No, I do not. I'm trying to get up to speed. So you brought this 20-something non-prostitute up to your room. You began drinking, fooling around, and...
And he goes into the bathroom and he comes out, he starts jumping up on the fucking bed, and he falls backwards onto the fucking bar cart and fucking drops dead.
Is there anyone who might be concerned they haven't heard from you tonight?
Gonna get cleaned up, take your things, you're gonna leave,
I'm covered in blood.
you're gonna go home, and you're gonna see your family and act like nothing. What?
Did you by chance... So you'll be in touch to coordinate the...
Don't worry about it, that time will come.
What exactly will happen to him?
To who?
Right. Hey, sweetie, did you eat? I'm on my way home. I could pick up some food.
What are you doing? You know, I was giving you the benefit of the doubt, letting you clean up unsupervised.
Unsupervised? Wow, that's an honor. I think you have a fundamental misunderstanding of what is happening here.
Do I?
Yes.
I want to finish the job and go home.
And that is where there is a fundamental misunderstanding.
Enlighten me.
Well, your job is to make sure that that mess behind you cannot be traced back to your client. And to do that, you have to make sure that that mess disappears completely, as if it never happened. Difficult.
For you, maybe.
Well, that's irrelevant, because my job is to make sure that you do your job so that that mess cannot be traced back to this hotel. Less difficult.
So you're just going to sit there and slurp your soda?
I'm going to supervise.
Fuck you. Just don't touch anything.
You're gonna get blood on your sweater.
I won't get blood on my sweater.
Oh, shit.
I told you not to touch anything.
Shit. It's gonna be a long fucking night.
Wait. I don't understand. Why can't you simply dispose of the drugs as well?
Listen, there's
Find
zero
a
reason
dead
why a
kid
kid like
in the
that would
park,
be walking around with this
overdosed,
much product.
half
Which means
frozen,
it's
rich or
probably
poor, they know
stolen.
the story.
So whoever
They
it
find a
does
dead
belong
kid
to
overdosed
is
in the
looking for
park
it. In my
with
experience, it's not the kind of
$250,000
people you
worth of
want knocking
heroin.
on the
You're
door
gonna
of
ask
your
some
hotel.
questions.
I have no clue what either one of you just said. It strikes me that whoever those belong to is going to wonder what happened to them. I don't want whoever that is showing up here, and I certainly don't want to take responsibility for throwing their product into the river or turning it over to the police. So, this is what you'll do. You'll find out who those drugs belong to, and you'll return them.
No, it's not.
It's not that simple.
Could have been a tracker in there.
Tracker. Don't think they'd already be here if there was a... How the hell are we gonna figure out who this belongs to?
Body first and the drugs.
Listen, if I were you, I'd
You're
be
not.
thinking, hey, I don't want this to take all night.
It won't.
Okay, then. So,
Oh, now you want to get involved. Fuck you. Hey, you want to help? Why don't you call your boss and have her clear out the parking garage? We can take the body down to the tarp.
you're joking.
You have to clean the surveillance anyway. No one's going to see it.
Oh, I get it.
What?
Nothing, just looking for you. I'm here. Otherwise, you're caught. I get it.
I'm trying to save time.
No, it's okay. You don't have to explain. You can't do it. I'm going to help you out.
I can do it.
Really?
Yeah, really.
So do it.
Maybe I don't want you to see how I do it.
Whatever you say.
Hey, go, you know what? Don't call your boss. Don't call. Fucking.
Well, that's one way to do it. It's like a dead body on a luggage cart.
I'm not finished yet. Here's a lesson. You don't have to help. I don't need you to help. But if you do, go faster.
I am enjoying the show.
Thanks. Happy to help. Dig.
Hush. Wait.
What?
The parking garage is on a different security system.
You're an asshole.
I just wanted to see how an old man would do it. But
Your secret's safe with me.
It's a red one.
That should buy you an extra 5. I have a fob. I have a fob.
Just don't interfere.
The old Conan the Gate? Another trade secret?
Let's wipe the tapes and go.
No.
No?
Although I am curious to see how you would have navigated this next situation without me. I'm afraid I have to do this one alone.
Excuse me?
I will wipe the tapes. I just can't let you watch.
Yeah, see, this is a two-way street.
I was told specifically to make sure you do not see this.
By who? Your boss?
She doesn't want you back there.
You got hidden cameras in a brand new luxury hotel. What kind of a scam are you running?
You're not going back there.
Really? Why? What are you hiding? Who are you exactly?
Who am I?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Who am I? Who are you? Some old bagman? Some old cleaner? I'm not letting you in there.
It's big talk coming from a hotel policeman. Big talk coming from the AV club. I'm on those tapes and I'm not leaving until I'm not.
What gives a shit?
How do I know it's not some kind of a setup?
Oh, please.
How?
Set up how?
Maybe your boss brought that kid here on purpose.
Go on.
Yeah, maybe she brought him because she knows he's got drugs. Or maybe she gave him the drugs and she's setting both of them up. They're having a good time, they're drinking, they're laughing, all of that. But she wants him to overdose. And she's got it on tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she makes a deal with my boss to clean the whole thing up like it never happened. But she keeps the tape.
For what?
For leverage, you dumbass.
Leverage for what, dipshit?
Tell me, asshole.
It makes no fucking sense. You've seen too many movies. Oh.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck.
You okay? All good. Yep.
Doesn't make sense. He wasn't breathing. You didn't check his pulse? Fuck you. I didn't check his pulse. He didn't have a fucking pulse. And yet you didn't check his pulse. You didn't
It's
ask.
fundamental. It's the first thing you do.
Fucking pulse.
And yet
you didn't ask. You didn't say, is he dead?
I didn't think I had
You
to.
think I didn't check his pulse?
No, I do not. I think you got rattled. I think you forgot.
You know, you bush leagues what you are. You walk into a situation, you see two people standing there, one on the floor. You don't ask, does he have a pulse? You don't ask, is he dead? You check for yourself.
Thank you, Sensei.
Yeah. Maybe it was the drugs.
Oh, that's just lazy bullshit. It doesn't work that way.
Well, he's not dead.
It would appear not. Just admit you didn't
Would you
check.
shut up? I'm trying to think.
Oh, it was a magic drug that makes your heart beat.
Would you shut
So
the fuck up?
slow.
It doesn't matter. It's a different thing now.
Wait, this is great. Think about it. He's got to know. We need to go. We need to hurry.
It's not a guarantee.
I know, but we need to go now before his brain turns into applesauce.
Brain probably already is applesauce.
Listen, I don't want to have to go door to door like some fucking Jehovah's Witness trying to return 4 fucking bricks of God knows what did that to him, do you?
Was that your plan?
I'm trying to make a point. It is worth a shot.
I agree.
Okay, then. I know someone.
Fuck no.
My guy's good.
Fuck your guy's a bullet puller. The only way that goes
Fuck
sideways.
you. We're using my guy. It only works with my guy. It's exclusive.
My car, my guy. Fuck you. Fucking.
And
Pick up. Where we going?
Chinatown. Take it right out of the exit. They'll take.
I know how to get to Chinatown. The Albanians. The Albanians had this thing a while back. Massive shipment of pure uncut heroin en route from Europe suddenly just disappears.
I know. Think those bricks came from that shipment? You should just take them back yourself.
Well, I'm not interested in being murdered. That's what I'm not saying. The Albanians will kill and have killed anybody they even suspect of stealing that shipment. So whoever did it sends this kid in to be a honeypot to seduce my client to get some political flex, to crack down on the Albanians, to clear the playing field to sell the drugs. So they send in the kid with the backpack. They wanted to take the drugs. They wanted to overdose. And
Keep at it. We'll crack it
Cảm ơn các bạn đã xem video. Đừng quên để lại bình luận, nhấn like và nhấn nút đăng ký kênh để ủng hộ bọn mình nhé. Yêu các bạn rất nhiều.
Division.
I
gotta clear you first.
just waltz up there with
Okay.
It's not about that.
I'm sure it's not.
Come on, really. It's real. I need help. Well, yeah.
What happens to the kid after he talks?
He talks. My job's done.
So this other guy kills him. You vouch for him?
He's been all right. Not gonna vouch for him. Can't go that far. He's like, it's like one of those guys, you know?
No, I don't know. One of what
One
guys?
of those guys thinks he's like some genius, got it all figured out.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that type. Look, I don't want to fix this kid up just so you can put a
He's
bullet
had
in
his
his
moment, where he was the go-to guy, the hot shit guy, but that wore off a long time ago, and no one's told him yet. Probably lives in a single-bedroom apartment, watching old black and white movies till he falls asleep because he's so lonely.
Hello, Jim.
Hello.
You didn't pick up.
I know. Is there really a kid in your trunk?
So how long have you two
Not
been?
what you think.
You told him it was exclusive.
Were there more?
Is there really an Odin kid in your trunk? Because if there is, then
Was he
this is-
before me?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes?
No. Yes?
Yes.
And can we take care of the Odin kid first, you fucking lunatics? You need to be careful. Both of you need to be. There are people out there. They saw you two together.
You said it was exclusive. What? You did.
Come on. Bring him in here. Careful off your back.
Yep. On three, ready?
Wait. 1, 2, 3, right? Not 1, 2, 3, go.
Of course not.
Good. 1, 2, 3.
Do you know what he took?
Not sure.
Well, it must have been some bad combination or something extremely pure. God, it's like he doesn't even have a heartbeat. And a lot of paramedics would have called him.
Oh, really?
We just need him to talk.
We get this straight. You're saying it's like you took some kind of a magic drug.
So how many?
Makes your heart beat so slow.
How many clowns you got running through this joint?
Now, it's really not the time.
No?
And you pick up on a...
Okay, both of you out now. Out!
Did you know?
I had my suspicions. Never saw anyone, never heard anything, so I didn't ask. If it makes you feel any better, she is the best.
Sure.
My first guy, I came in to get a bullet pulled out of my side. He wants to put me under. I said, fuck no. Come to find out, he's taking people's kidneys without asking them. People are waking up and thinking, hey, it's a big scar for getting a bullet pulled.
She saved my life.
No kidding.
Yeah, shrapnel. Inch away from my spine. Spent 2 weeks in the basement recovering.
Back in October,
Maybe. How would you know that?
I was here.
Come on.
I was wondering why she didn't let me near the cellar.
She is the best.
She is.
I guess I knew it wasn't exclusive. What are the odds?
Right?
Both of us sleeping with the same Chinatown doctor. Oh, were you two not?
Stop him!
Right at the... I know. Get in the car. Hot fucker.
No.
Come on, we just need to...
Hey, dum-dums. Catch. Take 2 of the big ones every couple of hours and 1 of the small ones every 6. And lots of water. Also, I'm not sleeping with him. He's just fucking with you.
Yeah, it's just fucking with you. Now, come on, you got a place.
Maybe I do.
Of course you do.
Knock it off!
You know what you sound like?
What?
You sound like a guy who's got a place.
You got a place.
Let's go to your place.
We're not going to my place.
Why not?
That's the point of having a place.
Exactly.
Get dressed.
Need a room?
Love Nest, Arabian Nights, or Safari?
Excuse me?
Love Nest, Arabian Nights, or Safari? Love Nest, Arabian Nights are 3 minimum. Safari, I can do by the hour.
She's not a prostitute. Sit down. So, how do you want to do this? Because I've never really done this.
I mean, I could start, I guess.
Then I just jump in what feels right.
Yeah, unless you want to start, and then...
No, you go. You got this. I'll just, I'll leave. So,
Where'd you get the drugs?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where'd you get the drugs?
I don't know anything about any drugs.
Where did you get the drugs?
talk, asshole. Assume the rest. Huh? Huh? Now.
Those aren't mine.
Can I talk to you in the hall just for a minute? Mm. The fuck you think you're doing?
It's the same thing 3 times.
He didn't know we had the drugs. He was panicked. We had liver.
He wasn't going to say anything.
You don't know that.
How many times are we going to ask? 10 times? 20 times?
Hey! There's an art to this you may not realize.
But they're saying the same thing over and over?
Okay. Well, let's see your technique.
I'm not going to show you my technique.
Because you don't have a technique.
No.
No? Then why?
Because you'll steal it.
I'll steal it. You think I'll steal it?
There you go, repeating again.
You don't have a technique.
I do, and I'll tell you it involves a little bit more than saying the same thing over and over again.
I showed you my luggage cart trick.
You didn't show me. I saw it.
Yeah, but you liked it. You'll use it.
Maybe.
Come on, admit it. It was cool.
Okay, fine. It was very cool.
Yeah, it's cool. So what's the next movie?
Can't we just get to it?
What do you mean?
I'll be here.
You miss your place.
I feel like I'm getting syphilis just standing here. Let's just get to it.
Really?
Why not?
Let's get to it.
Great.
LaGrange! They call him LaGrange!
LaGrange? What about him?
They're his, or they were, the drugs.
Bullshit. How?
How? What do you mean? How what?
How does someone like you get involved with one of the biggest drug runners in the city?
Well, so, I'm not a prostitute, okay? That's not what's happening.
How did you get the drugs?
Fuck you! I'm fucking trying to explain. Just let me explain. Let me explain, okay? Can I get a glass of water?
She's dehydrated.
Thank you.
Oh. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Ugh.
So I wake up.
Jesus Christ, kid, you woke up, you got to start the story there?
Just let him talk.
Yeah, it's not gonna make sense unless I tell you the whole thing.
So you think you need to add in the detail that you woke up in case it wasn't clear?
Yes, I do. It's how I started my day.
That's how everyone starts a day. What he's saying is take a minute to think about what's the most important part of the story and leave the rest out.
Well,
Hey, think about it.
Right. Well, so I'm getting up and I'm getting out of bed and you know, my room is a mess and I'm not exactly hungover, but I'm still feeling. But shit, fuck. Sorry. Okay, yes. I leave my house.
No,
and
just let him do the whole thing. He can't do it.
no, I can do it.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
Just go fast.
Okay,
all right?
yes.
Now.
What the fuck?
Yes, okay. So I'm like, I wasn't trying to make any money or anything, like be a drug dealer. Like I've been taking classes at Pace. I've been trying to learn business, some business classes, because, you know, people are gonna try and fuck you with like law and legal shit unless, you know how it works. So I'm taking these classes and there's this dude there and he's like legit. He is from some real shit, but he's like so smart also. I mean, he's like basically a genius smart. And today his fucking mom died. Like, he got this call in class and his fucking mom was in the hospital and she fucking died because they didn't like give her the right medicine or some shit. Like, they fucked up. So I'm just like, dude, whatever you need, dude. And he like trusts me, like we hang out and shit. And I told you, he's legit, like no fucking around. So he's like, I'm supposed to do this job for my boss, and now I can't. And I was like, say no more, I will do it. Like, I don't do this kind of shit. So he gives me the shit, and I'm like, fuck, are you fucking serious? But his mom just fucking died. So I say, okay, dude, I'll do it. So I'm killing some time before I get the address for the drop. And I'll admit it, I'm feeling pretty fucking cool, but also it's scary and shit. And my heart's like fucking pounding out of my chest. So I duck into this bar. It's like this hotel bar. And I'm kind of feeling myself because, like, I'm on some real shit. And it's like people are noticing, like, girls are fucking noticing. Like, I've got the fucking juice all of a sudden. And it's like, I didn't even, like, take a shower this morning, you know? Like I was trying to say before. And it's like 3 fucking girls, they just start talking to me like hot girls. Like, I've got the fucking juice. They're buying me drinks and shit because I'm broke. And then I'm coming out of the bathroom and there's an older lady, she's fucking hot too, is straight up like, do you want to come up to my room? And I'm like, yes, of course, this is my life. Why not live it? And it's like, Diego's mom just fucking died. So I'm thinking about my life and I'm thinking about how it could just all go away at any time. And so we're partying, and I just wanted to see what it was like. You know, it's like there was magic in there, wrapped up in plastic, like it was radiating out, and I just wanted to try it, just the tiniest amount, because it's like, today was like the first day that I ever felt cool. Not that you guys would understand, like the coolest guys I've ever seen, but I was so careful, you would never know that I tried it, but I did try it, and it didn't make me feel cool, I just, like...
Is that it?
I think so, yeah.
What's the address for the drop?
Don't know.
Where's your phone?
I hid it?
In the hotel?
No, before I left.
Why?
In case something happened. I hid my wallet, too, in case I got picked up.
How are you going to get the address of the drop if you don't have your phone?
The pager.
Pager?
Where's your pager?
I don't have a pager. Was this like the 90s?
Who has the pager?
No one.
No one has a pager?
No.
Where is it?
Diego left it for me at his work.
Where?
It's called Club Ice. Used to be, the something, Palazzo. I don't know. He bartends there sometimes.
This guy, Diego, why would he trust you?
I guess because we're friends. Do you guys, you don't think it's too late?
Early, late. You took the job, you give your word. You gotta finish it.
Right. You guys seen that? How long have you both worked together for?
I stopped counting.
You can tell.
Is that so?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got, like, basically the same clothes. Kind of talk the same, you know. Like, basically the same guy. Hey, everything's gonna be okay, right? After I make the drop? Because I have a really big exam next week. I really don't want to screw that up.
You won't have to worry about that.
I'll be 2 seconds.
You're hilarious.
What? No, I won't run.
Well, in that case.
No, seriously, I just go in, I'll get the page, it'll be fine. All right? I promise, I'm not gonna... What?
Is that?
Croatia.
We're both looking at each other like that.
You did that thing down in Gowanus, didn't you?
Oh, why would you say that?
Where's why he didn't call me. Where what shit show?
That wasn't a shit show.
So you did do Gowanus.
What's happening?
Not sure what happened to the body, though.
You know that explosion at the evidence warehouse in the Bronx?
You're kidding. It was you?
Yeah.
It was in October. You were recovering in June.
Shit, she tried to warn me tonight. She said there are people out there. If they saw us.
We need to get the pager. Why can't we just go in and get the pager?
Because we can't.
Why not? It's because the drugs, in case of searching people? Because one of you guys could just wait in here with the drugs.
I'm not leaving him with all the drugs.
I'm not leaving him.
You don't trust your own partner?
Where is it?
What?
The pager.
It's at the... No. I'm not telling.
No fucking around, kid. Where's the pager?
Tell me what's going on.
No, where's the pager?
Why can't you tell me?
We can't.
Why not?
Because we can't.
Why?
Because we're not partners.
What?
There is an expectation of discretion in our line of work. Kind of monasticism. At least the way I learned it.
Same. When you hire someone to do what we do, you want someone who works alone. No connections, no conflicting loyalties. The only way you can be trusted is to trust no one. But in that building back there is a very scary, very violent man. It turns out we have worked for in the past. If he saw us together, he even suspected I knew what he knew, and I knew what he knew. He would, without hesitation, have us killed immediately or kill us himself.
So you're secret partners?
We're not secret partners. Jesus Christ. All right, here's what's going to happen. We keep the drugs with us, and we all go in. Leaves anyone's sight.
You get that goddamn pager.
We're going to pray to Christ that Dimitri doesn't see you and me together.
Tell me it's the most dangerous plan.
Are you really not partners?
And he left something for me, left a pager. Diego, he left a pager for me, the green pager. Thank you. Thank you.
Calm down! Everyone.
What's going on here, Dimitri? Who the fuck is this ass?
Who the fuck are you?
Boys,
Boys, it's fine. Everyone, calm down. Give me those. Guns are only for the wedding party. Извини, душа, молим те, извини. Sve ću sredit. Everyone, it's okay. They are friends. Yeah. Come here, both of you. Come here. Start the music, please. Shh, hey. You crash my daughter's wedding and then you pull out guns, huh?
I came to pay my respects.
Wait, Dimitri, you know this asshole?
Believe it or not, you two offer not dissimilar services.
With all due respect, Dimitri, I highly doubt that. If I ever see you again, oh.
Hey, leave him. Stay. Have a drink.
I got a job to do.
Oh, I see. The professional. The lone wolf.
Sorry for the disturbance. Congratulations on your daughter's wedding.
Sweetie. Hey, sweetie.
Приятели.
Told you I wasn't gonna run. There's no address yet. Still got some time. I want to finish the job too.
Come on.
Would you shut your mouth when you chew?
Hey, how do you even start doing something like this? Like what you guys do?
What is it you think we do?
We fix things, right? Like if something's messed up, or like if someone like messes up, you like make it okay, right?
More or less.
Thank you. Too bad you both can't work together. Like, what you do must be really lonely. I'm gonna pee.
So,
The Grange has a mole with Dimitri, or Diego is playing both sides somehow.
Still on this conspiracy thing?
Diego's dead, Mom. It's a bullshit story. They're setting the kid up. But why? How did Grange get that shipment?
What does it matter?
You're not curious.
Doesn't change the job.
So you're not curious.
Would be a valuable piece of intel.
You have to figure out how to play it. We both can't know everything.
Okay, then one of us would make the drop. Then maybe we figure out what the fuck's going on.
If we get the address.
If we get the address, one of us makes the drop.
No. He has to do it.
What you? No. If he could run, he could talk. There's too many variables.
He has to do it.
I'm not following.
Sometimes the job takes care of itself.
Oh. So the kid walks in and he gets shot. Because you don't want to do it?
I don't do anything I don't have to. Especially not that.
Or you've lost your nerve.
I mean, this kid doesn't come home. People are going to look for him. This way, they find him.
No, I get it. Could just let him live. Let's say you're wrong. Kid makes a drop and he walks out alive. Then. You know why they have multiple shooters on a firing squad?
They do.
So?
I'm not asking. I don't need your help.
I know you. I'm offering.
Why? So you say I lost my edge?
To who? I'm saying that I know what that feels. Doing that. So maybe this way, but be a little less. You know what?
Did it go off? Oh, thank God. Oh, my God, I thought we were dead. Oh, my God, thank you. Oh, thank you. Now what?
Now you go in.
You guys aren't coming?
You took the job, now you gotta finish it.
Right. Are you guys gonna wait for me?
Could take care of itself.
Fuck it. Is that
The Albanians.
fuck?
You're not wolves! You're bodies!
What happened?
So I'm walking up to the warehouse and I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, this is really scary, but I was thinking that I could do it, you know, because you guys gave me confidence and I thought that I could do it.
Stop. Doesn't matter.
Now what?
Finish the job.
What?
Came here to drop off the drugs. Do it.
How am I supposed to... We'll just put them anywhere?
What story are you trying to tell?
Well, I'm pretty sure that this guy over here was in charge of these guys.
It's more realistic.
Let's go. You want to be here when the sun comes up.
Can I get a ride home,
Take the subway.
please?
We're all taking the subway.
You have blood on your sweater. Fucker. I didn't care. Nothing unusual happened tonight. And if either of you were to say anything differently, we're gonna flip a coin to see who's gonna kill you and who's gonna kill your dad.
Nice to meet you guys.
You never met us.
Right.
Hey, Dad, these guys need to talk to you about something.
So Frank is doing this movie, Manchurian Candidate. He's notorious for just doing one take. And the director, he says that was perfect. Let's do one more. Frank says, I'll tell you what. If it's so perfect, why don't you print it twice? You like it black?
Black's fine.
Yeah.
Get back, come on. Little, come on. So, what's this all about?
Want to grab some breakfast?
I know a place.
Brighton Beach, across from where they had
Exactly. Love that place.
That was a very intimidating performance, by the way.
You like that thing with the pliers?
I'd even steal it.
You like Bellini?
I love Bellini. Yeah.
Here we go. Thank you.
Tracker in the goddamn drugs.
Should have caught that immediately. So did LaGrange even steal the drugs? Or
So now you don't care who stole the shipment.
I don't think it matters, as long as the kid stays quiet.
You do realize one of us, most likely, eventually.
Yeah, probably. Cross that bridge.
If he can be killed.
Yeah.
Lucky fucker.
Well, that was a night.
Yeah.
All right, then. So what did she say to you? Get you to work with me. What'd she say? She had a whole leverage.
Said that I didn't have a choice.
All right.
Take a job, you give your word, and that word's the measure of the man.
Who called you?
What?
In the car to June's. Who called you?
Who called you?
It was your guy.
My guy.
The guy that Pam got your number from. Your guy.
So she must have called him.
But then why call me?
Who called? You're saying the DA got your number? No.
Yeah.
We have the same guy?
We both have the same guy. Why does he care? It's just a cleanup job.
He doesn't. Unless
you know about the drugs.
Kid's dead, can't make the drop. So he calls us.
One at a time, but nobody answers.
So he sends someone else. Chinatown.
Sees the kid's alive.
Hard to miss.
Sends
Except
back on track. We're on our way to Dimitri's.
Would have killed us, except
We didn't fool Dimitri. He was tipped off.
bodyguard didn't get the memo.
The Albanians don't make a move, but
The tracker's not even on
the page.
It's all a setup.
It looks like Granger's trying to move the
The
stolen
Albanians
drugs.
go to war with the Grange, and
Nobody
nobody
shuts down. People
I mean,
get
I know
arrested.
the DA's
You
tough
know,
on
the
crime.
it's clear.
I know a
Real
developer
deep
who can
clean
clean
up.
drugs.
Great things to come.
No wonder they wanted the cameras.
He wanted to know who knew.
The kid turns the ambush into a shootout.
We were supposed to take the fall. He didn't think we'd send the kid in. We were getting cleaned. None of us out here alive.
Nope. They're really not taking any chances, are they?
No. You know, I never did catch your name.
Tell you what, we survived this.
Deal.
Ready?
Yeah.